You and me both know the only reason why you go to school, high school to be specific, isn't to learn about technology, isn't to learn about what adjectives mean, and most definitely ain't about learning where to find X. Cause I don't know, Miss Roland, why should I look for X when your ex left you? The only reason why most of us go to school is just to hang out with our friends, even though we like to.
No cap. I don't think he's lying, bro. Chad, don't be like me, bro. I used to bunk a lot in school, bro. I can't lie. Just to hang out with the homies who used to bunk in the cat class. If I wasn't hanging out with the homies, I'd be with my girlfriend. If I wasn't with my girlfriend, I'd be watching anime in the cat class or on my phone. The only class I couldn't bunk was Afrikaans pure maths. Because bunking pure maths is just dumb, bro. Even though you're already failing, it's already dumb. It's dumb, bro.
To crap all over school for the way it's structured with
do
its
look like
stupid rules and regulations. The only thing that kind of makes it interesting is the people around you that are close, or if not the same age as you, going through the same struggle. Because the basic thing about being human is socializing and forming groups that usually have the same thoughts, hobbies, or interests. Just pull enough people, then boom, a school group is born. But the thing about school groups is that your social hierarchy will be determined by how your group is known throughout the entire school. Because let's be for real, if your group is known for being ass, nobody outside of the group is going to respect you. And I'ma cover like 4 school groups in this video, just based off my headcanon and off my experience.
Before we start, let me know what school group were you in, bro. The Gooners, you see? You see? They starting. All of them. Me, dog, I was a nomad, bro. I'd literally walk around this. I couldn't be with one group for too long. You know what I'm saying? The ballers. What? Oh, the footballers. Is that what you mean? Bro said Nyawupes. Hey, boy, there were Nyawup. There was a spot called Jamaica in my school and people would shy. There was a gambling spot as well. Bro, there was everything. Rugby. First team rugby. Yeah, bro. Yeah, but... Yeah, we know you, though. We know you that one, boy.
Because all of the schools I've went to were public schools, so some groups might not relate to those that have went to private schools or other parts of schools in SA.
Wait,
so if you think I missed, might not relate to those that have went to.
Is this him? Nah, it can't be. Oh, fine shit on my radar. Vegeta, what does the scouter say? It's over 9,000.
Private schools or other parts of schools in SA. So if you think I missed out on any other groups that I should have covered in this video, type them down in the comments. Okay, enough yapping, and the group that we're gonna start off with is gonna be the smokers. There's no school where they've taken the no smoking rule as that serious. These guys can be very discreet when they want to be, especially depending on what they inhale.
The Forex bros, they are there.
Guai inhalers. Guai is just a South African term of saying cigarettes. Basically, nothing more needs to be said. And the way these niggas be doing the smoking session is so abnormal, bro. Like, they be hitting that shit in the morning, break, and after school. And they always be hanging in the dead corners of the school with a watchman on their side to keep lookout. They be like 10 niggas just standing in a group, just passing around one cigarette.
Bro,
like
I never got.
And for a group that doesn't want to get caught, they always be blasting music connected to a 10 rand Bluetooth speaker. Just be blasting Amapiano at a more awful quality than Vultures too. The smell these niggas be exuding is so strong you can even tell that this nigga is a heavy smoker. And for sure they be carrying a shield or an X body spray around them. And it always be that damn Camel brand cigarettes, bro. And if you know that brand, you already know how bad that shit smells, bro. Like, please, if you're smoking that shit, get on my face.
This guy hasn't missed a single time since this video started, bro. He hasn't missed at all, bro.
In SA, we got corner stores, which are mostly run by Pakistan niggas, aka my friend. There are some local owned stores, but usually most, or if not a majority of small stores here are owned by North
apple
Africans
juice
or Indians. And no,
how do you know
I ain't
that
talking.
Story? Did I tell that story already? What the flip? What did this guy say? I missed the joke here because of you, Oaks.
Bro, like, please, if you're smoking that shit, get on my face. Here in SA, we got corner stores.
Someone said they've transcended. That's a good word, by the way. Good word. They've transcended to vapors now. Apparently, you can get suspended in school now for having a vape. What has this world come to, bro? Back in my day, bro, vapes were just like cool to have because you could do the rings. That was the dumbest thing for me, dog. I can't like that thing used to vibe like this. Then they would go and then they would vibe like this. Bro, that shit was dumb, bro. And I thought it was the same thing, dog. But apparently vape and that thing is not the same thing. What is that thing, bro? What is even that, bro?
which are mostly run by Pakistan niggas, aka my friend. There are some local owned stores, but usually most, or if not a majority of small stores here are owned by North Africans or Indians. And no, I ain't talking about the street food Indians that we see on IG. Trust me, if they started doing that shit here, they would not live long to mix another pot with their hands for another day. Some, if not most, of the store owners be selling sex to kids. These niggas are so fucked.
The guy that's talking right now. Appreciate the sub. The tall guy. When last did I see, bro? This guy's Congolese, bro. I can hear it by his accent. W River Swim in the chat.
Focus on getting a bag that they will be willing to sell sex to kids. I mean, get your bag though, but damn nigga, do you have no shame? And the chilling spot be for real, the corner stores, if not the park between the two. But I can say for this group is that some of them are actually chill and don't really mind like that for real. Like there are some smokers that be giving NBA young boy tendencies, and they do be robbing some niggas in the kindest ways possible outside of the school. But that's some though. But if it gets to a point where you provoked one of them, then your ass is cooked. Just pray that none of them got a knife in their pocket, cause some of them do be carrying them shits. Grass hitters usually be the ones that be chilled out. But once they're in class and raise their hands to go use the toilet, I guarantee you 10 out of 10 chance the whole group be pulling up and turning the toilets into the hidden mist. But all of a sudden these niggas decide to do effective and go back to normal when it's time to go home. And you know it's really bad for them when they get a surprise visit from the police with a sniffer dog. Like just don't snitch. Trust me when I say just let the natural order of getting caught by the teachers happen as it's intended. The weebs. You and me already know how these niggas move. These are the same niggas happen as it's intended. The weeb.
Yo, I got 7 here, dog.
You and me already know how these niggas move. These are the same niggas that be pulling off Naruto runs in front of the huz and be referencing animes in conversations that are most definitely not relating to anime. If you can guys guess, especially with the subtle ways I've been adding references in my vids, can tell that I was a part of this group. I was a full-on weeb, bro. Like throughout grade 4 to 6. Like I love.
I'm still a weeb, I can't lie, but a chill weeb, bro. Don't add me with those cosplayers, dog. Ever. You know what's crazy, bro? You can't be an anime fan these days because mommies are gonna say, oh, you still watch Popeyes at your big age. Come on, bro. And then they'll see you as the bros who chill with the guys that cosplay and shit, bro. I've never cosplayed in my life, dog.
Of the anime, bro.
Punk watches cartoons, you see. Nerdy flop. Might have to time you out for calling anime cartoons, eh? Can't lie.
Like you just catch me in the corner throwing up hand signs, making kamehameha sound effects, some shit like that. But I stopped fooling around too much around like mid-grade 6 and 7 cause they are new to myself. I wouldn't be attracting the husband if they saw me loving anime as my personality. And finding girls that like anime are so rare to find here because like as soon as she asks you what type of shows or what are you into type of questions, as soon as you respond with anime, just see right there. At that point you're not even qualifying for their Friends with Benefits League, let alone you're like a brother cop. Like that's how bad it is for this group, bro. You have the undercover anime weebs, which are disguised as quote unquote normal people. Like these guys are so good at hiding, like you can't even tell if they watch
basically
anime. And most of the time they be acting all nonchalant, quiet, just trying to aura farm their way to making friends, thinking they Piccolo or Sasuke or some shit. You are not him, bro. Just put the fries in the bag.
Bro said, bro, thinking they Piccolo or Sasuke is crazy, bro. I'm undercover, no cap, bro. I don't know if I'm undercover anymore, bro, with this in the background, bro. I don't know about that. Dom and niggas, you see stuff. Dom with when I hang. Dom, but that hand you hang out with Mrs. Anime. Yeah, what's her name? Shy. Shy messes with anime, bro. Shy is cool.
Most, or if not a majority, really don't fuck with anime like that and just call it ama Popeye, for which is just translated to cartoons, which is so wrong in so many levels, bro. Like bruh, when you're trying to recommend them an anime where the characters have great writing, 10 out of 10 world building, adding in with good animation / engagement, and just be having one of the most gruesomest scenes for which normal cartoons can't even show in most countries, and still say, bruh, you're still childish, dog, you're still watching cartoons at your big age. This is why you're a teenage father at 15. If you want to talk about acting your age, then you overstepped your line, buddy. But the other time...
You brews in chat. I know there's a brew in chat with the whole son right now. You guys are talking about Dom is an unk. You have an unk, bro. You have a son, your kid is crying, needs to change the diaper. Go change the diapers. Let's talk about you watch Popeyes.
types of weebs can be outright childish as hell. Like, they do some of the most embarrassing shit that makes you wish that you can just smack them and redict their entire lives. And they be carrying bags that be the size of Shaquille O'Neal, out here taking their rock clean, the tuning exams, and most of the time when you're trying to have a conversation with some of them, they'll just be saying some out of pocket stuff. And it's worse that they think it's funny too. And of course, I don't mean this for every weebs that's out there. Please forgive me if you feel offended, but they be those ones, bro. They just give anime enjoyers a bad name and recognition, bro. And I'm not saying it's bad to be weird. It's only bad if you lack self-awareness to the things that's happening around you, and find a way to just change it and modify it in a way people can respect you. Because right now, you're not gonna get respect if you're out here doing Rasengans in public, bro. And they do be some niggas that be caring about their hierarchy and, you know, their standing place in the school system. These ones are mostly centered around popularity and all that. So the next group we're gonna move on to is the popular kids. The popular kids are basically known by everyone. The students, teachers, the ladies that clean the toilets. Like, damn, even the founding members of the school might know these guys, even like that know. The local popular kids, the local South Africans, and the foreign popular kids, like the Congolese, the Nigerians, the Zimbabweans. It can be depending on which country they originate from, but there could be a mix of both, which is just a bigger...
Yo, Chad, I was about to say, bro. See, bros talk about me after I said it.
Mix of both, which is just a big ass group of popular kids, in which just dope to see, cause South Africa is built on mixing cultures, creating a multicultural country. Cause you and me both know you can't have a rainbow nation if you border the colors.
Yes, sir! This nigga's spitting!
This group can be very exclusive. You gotta
know
speaking
for the foreigners right now.
No niggas inside that group. And the local popular kids be the wildest groups you can get into.
They be
cool with almost everybody and can basically get whatever they need with less effort. Getting girls, easy. Getting the scope for the next exam, done. Getting ZA from the grass hitters, already planned. Like, they have large amounts of plugs around the school. And with the given bonus that they know the local language, which is like Zulu, Xhosa, any of the other languages that's given here, it just adds up to known relatability. And most SA popular kids just be at parties, bro. Like, it could be a week before exams, and these guys collect their thoughts and put it in a group chat and be like, "Excellent gents, let's vibe to groove. Sure, ours, let's vibe." They usually be hitting the taverns, the clubs. Like, they just be grooving for groove, bro. Girls dancing, for which is a big thing here in South Africa. If you cannot dance, you're not getting the hose. Facts. Trust me. And booze, whole lot of booze.
I don't know about that, bro. False information. False information. If you can't dance, you can't get hose. I don't know about this. Out of this whole video, that's the only time he missed, Chad. I can't lie. And the taverns part, bro. What do you mean the popular kids are in the taverns? What? I hate the taverns, you see. We were all chopped. Bro said we. Bro said we were all chopped. Look at this, bro. Nah. Look at this, bro. He said we were all chopped. Boy, speak for yourself, bro. Don't try and lump us in with you, boy. Bro said yes, we. Don't try and lump us in with you, boy.
Bro, like, these guys
Speak for yourself,
especially
buddy.
hookers, bro. That is a must for every party that they go to. Even though you be thinking these guys be pulling up to school sometimes faded, some of them are actually smart as hell. Don't get me wrong, there are some that belong in the spectrum, and due to them being popular, okay, some of them are bound to be making content. I don't know why, but it's always be them 20v1s. To be honest, that is just the driest piece of bread content you can ever make. Cause I've seen too many TikToks and reels of 20v1s to the point I be thinking like, damn, bro, just do something new. But if they're not YouTubing, they just be dancing to the latest Amapiano song. And for the foreign popular kids, these are the standard foreigners, like the ones I listed previously. You can say that for this group is more American influence mixed with both SA and their respective culture. You can even tell in the way they dress, the music they listen to, their lingo, aka slang, or even the way they make content, for which is just 20v stupid ones, bro. Like, you can hear it in my soul that I do not like this type of content, bro. Like, but that's what they be making though. And these guys do not play when it comes to dissing your ass. Like, they do be messing around with jokes and stuff, but once they catch you lacking, it's all over with. Just watch your heart sink when the Huns start laughing in front of you, bro. Like, it cannot be helped. These guys be having the latest drip and gadgets. Like, even you would question where they get.
Low-key glazing himself, eh? Let's talk about the foreign brews. Not all foreign brews were like that, bro. The foreign brews in my school used to get cooked. They used to talk about, yo, boy, he's from Zimbabwe. Listen to how he speaks. I don't know, bro. Bro is glazing himself, I can't lie. And I'm foreign too, so I understand. Ank is reminiscing. Okay, that just someone already said that joke, bro. Come up with something new, bro. Be creative. Be creative, dog. Imagine stealing someone else's joke, bro. Bro, we live right now, dog. We live. And you're stealing someone's joke. You the person who used to copy homework, bro. Copy homework, bro. Copying homework, dog. Come on, live? Copying homework live? Come on, bro. You feel me? Niggas need to be creative.
These gems called fits, bro, because they be always tough, and they be usually inspiring the whole school fit scene, because way before people started switching up to baggy
wanted
pants,
to say the joke louder. But we heard the joke already and we didn't laugh the first time.
Modify school fit scene, because way before people started switching up to baggy pants, niggas used to modify their uniforms, especially their school pants, like baggy from the top and skinny at the bottom, and some will even add zips for easy access. And no, don't ask me how painful it was to take it off also, because that thing was just nah. But once 2020 hit around, just to find out they be coming back to school with parachutes for pants. Like when I say these guys have a chokehold on the drip scene, they have a chokehold, bro, because these niggas know how to style that shit, bro. I can give them that much. But the thing about the popular Huns, bro, especially when they're putting that shit on, bro, like bro, the Huns within the group, if only fear of rejection didn't consume me as it did. And for that reason, I blame Civ. I blame you for being the clientele legal equivalent of Guababa, which means fear of approach. And for that reason alone, we're moving on to the last group, the one that y'all been waiting for, the pretty girls, aka
these mummies,
the Huns. The word
these mummies, bro. Sometimes these mummies, you see, they're wearing their school clothes, you're not feeling them the whole year. As soon as CV's day comes through, I said CV's. As soon as CV's days, haven't been in school for long. As soon as CV's comes through, bruh, check, bro, his hand is bad. Flippin' bad. Where did that nyash come from? Out of nowhere, nyash. Chest, out of nowhere. You feel me? Now you take it to yourself, yo. Now you want to operate on that day, but it's too late. Now everyone is seeing. It's too late. You feel me? Someone invested there. Chat, is CV still 5 rand, bro? Or has it increased? Is it still 5 rand or has it increased?
Hans is just a short term for honey, kind of like the equivalent for fine shits. And man, why the hell they're so fine, bro? Like the Hans be built different, cause like some of the SA Hans here be having the craziest builds, bro. Like top 5 in the continent, if you ask me. Here in SA is kind of like that little Techaverse, and my shorties come in different flavors. It's like every day they got different tastes. My nigga, we be having dark skins, light skins, mixed Huns, white Huns, shit, even throwing some Indian Huns there, bro. Like, but to keep it real, these Huns be partnered up in ones and twos, sometimes more, but that's getting ahead of ourselves. Pretty girls think that we don't know. However, us guys be watching, bro. They be usually hanging around with the less attractive girls to make sure that they stand out within the group. Pretty girls don't be hanging around with each other like that. Due to having 10 out of 10.
Bro, no cap, bro. A 7 will hang around a 3 and a 4 and she will look like a 10, bro. That's the method. Mummies know what they doing. No way it's 10 rand, bro. No way it's 10 rand, bro. 20, you're lying, bro. You are lying, bro. Bro, that shit, it started from 2 rand, bro. Civis used to be 2 rand, bro. Then with 5 rand, now it's 5 rand, bro. 20 rand. Oh, nah, bro. What school are you going to? You're also going to Kuro, dog. I know. Someone said Amina. Come on. Why is Amina catching strays? Then she's gonna say it's me. Then she's gonna say I'm whack. That's what keeps happening with Amina.
10s in one group, the guys are just gonna complement the entire squad rather than just one separately, thus having less guys approach, because who would be brave enough to be walking in front of a group full of fine things for which they can just make you the next joke of the group chat, for which I can only agree that Kwababa must be used only there, nothing else. And trust me when I say these Huns love attention, dog. Not only do they get guys flocking around with freaky intentions in mind, it's also the understanding of the fact they know they are pretty, cause nothing's more worse than a girl that knows she's pretty and uses it for a dark twisted beautiful fantasies. Kanye joke, everyone? Anyone? No? Okay, I'll stop. There are some Huns that know they're beautiful but still keep it humble. But the ones that be abusing the pretty privilege, they be using it to get away with most of the situations that come around them. And when Valentine's Day come around, most of these girls be getting gifts like it's Kaisenet in a PO box stream. There'll be guys doing too much because like, why are you spending this much money on a girl, bro? Just to end up with a response like, wow, thank you, bro. They be out here jolling, causing an epidemic, playing 10 hearts in one phone while having boyfriends that are down with school driving GTI Golfs. Man.
It's an evil world we live in.
He's talking about me for real, bro.
And it be sometimes the gassy hands that be pulling off these stunts, bro. Same for the Suburbans, but they be loyal to the guys. Or so I've heard. I don't know. With the Suburban girls, they be using their parents' money to get with these guys.
Oh, Q-Row. Oh, it's Q-Row. My bad. Flippin', huh? See, that's how I know you guys go to that school, bro. Defending it like your life is on the line, bro. It's just a school, dog. That school is doing nothing for you, trust me. That school is doing nothing for you to be defending it like this, dog. Busy failing. But you talk about, Dom is saying Kuro. It's Q-Row. Unc can't read. Busy failing. You failing? You failing? You failing?
Cause one of my homies, big bro, told me that he used to date some Suburban girl and he'd even bring his wallet. She was basically paying for the whole date herself. For which the date was so good, in fact, she just basically bought this guy new shoes. And just always know.
Said, why is Dom talk about failing? I can talk about failing because I failed. That's why I can talk about failing. Because I failed.
No, they'll always be posting on the gram, bro, and they be always averaging around like 1,000 to 10k followers. They're sliding inside the DMs just to see some success, just to later find out you're just left unseen. And I'm not sure if any of your guys notice this, but whenever the Huns be wearing uniform, bro, you be thinking like the shape isn't all that, you know, but when it's CVs, the fits you would see is like some of them be having no parents, bro, and the fits be good.
Bro hasn't missed at all. He hasn't missed, bro.
Crazy though, I cannot lie, cause they be having a nigga feeling like Corey Kenshin after a braid, because damn. But bruh, pretty girls, they really be dangerous, bro. So to all you guys out there thinking of bagging a pretty girl, remember, they'll remember you for what you gave them, never for the love you expressed. Well, out here getting philosophical and shit. So yeah, that's about it. These were just some of the types of school groups that from my experience. So for everyone it could be different. I just make sure to include every single detail so that it felt like I didn't miss anything. If I missed out on anything here in the video, type them down in the comments and let me know about your guys' experiences on different school groups in your guys' school. It was kind of fun writing this vid because it felt like I had a lot of freedom, and also I didn't expect this video to be hella long, but I was just glad to get it done and out as fast as I possibly could for y'all guys. But this is just so hard to like comprehend, bro. Like, we're already by 9,000 subs by the time of this recording. It's about to be pushing 10k, bro. And W River Swimmer in the flip and chat, bro. 200k views, yo. 20. Oh my days. Chat, what should we say, man? W River Swimmer. Alright, bet. Is that how you spell swimmer? No, it's double M. You see, chat, you guys don't know. Chat, this is Jeff, by the way. He thinks he can be slick. We know it's you, Jeff. Jeff, we know it's you, bro. Trying to put on a deeper voice.
So say good night to the bad guy. Come on. The last time you're gonna see a bad guy like this again, let me tell you.